This can be done on both a laptop and a PC as long as you have Google Docs. I think you can do it on a tablet as well, as long as you have a sound, background sound canceling microphone. Uh, if you have that, then it should be easy. This is simply about, you know, getting into Google Docs. You must use Chrome if possible. I think it'll only work in Chrome. I have not tried it elsewhere because most Google stuff works only in Chrome or best works in Chrome. So let's go to Google Docs. I hope you saw that. Google Docs. Okay, and then in this case I will take a blank document. And here we go. And then from the tools you'll have to select voice typing. A microphone will appear here, and then you click to speak. There you go. I'm going to now try say something, and that will be instantly translated, and you can see it rightly happening on screen. The lag will be just about half a second or something like that. It is actually this is going through the Google logic, the algorithms, how the words are being created, and the fact that this is all being done these days within the native level meaning without even an additional program like drag and dictate and all those things you had to have a few years ago. This is fascinating in the sense when people who have to write a lot of reports, this makes it very easy. Even when your thinking process and your writing process might be a bit laggy, in the sense that the very fact that you need to write down, of course, although it reinforces it, it has got its own problems. It kind of stops the flow. For example, I think in English, so I let my thought go. As long as I can see an image, or I can list down the key points, I can just rant away to glory. That's how I can speak. I can talk if needed up to 300 words per minute if I go very fast. But for most cases, when I'm making a recording and talking to people, I try to slow down, because most folks, even here, who is very familiar with the English language and speak and communicate, and the education system itself is in English, even they will tell me to speak slowly, that I'm talking too fast. I'm not even talking like with a lingo of the southern US, Louisiana accent and so on. But yet, here it's difficult here. If it's difficult here, I can imagine what it would be in a place like Indians generally speak fast, even in India. They speak exactly the speed at which they speak their local language. The pauses and all that are offset. So they think in Malayalam and immediately translating. They think in their local language and translating. But I naturally have been thinking in English and then translating to any other language, which Malayalam is my other language. I hope this makes sense. The point is just to show you how you can do voice to text. That should be very clear. I hope you can see that very clearly on the screen. And now I'm going to copy this and the whole thing and throw it into Word. So most folks will be doing this for a final copy to be in Word. That would be the preference. There are two ways you can go about it. You can save this as text, and then come out and then copy and do this. But since you don't even want a native copy here, I am going to straight away copy and paste it into Word. So I'm going to kick up Word somewhere here. Okay, there you are. Alright, this one was the earlier done sample. So let me throw that away. I don't want to open another document. This is alright. I just place it right nicely there. And did I copy it yet? Okay, there you go. Control A. Control A doesn't work. I'll drag the whole thing. Copy. Pull up Word. Bring it to a place. Bring it to location. Shoot. That's in big font too. See, for most part, it will be right. There will be errors, things that I didn't even say. So you just walk through it and you can just correct it. That's all. And it's all a function of whether I was looking at the screen or was looking at the mic. The accuracy improves if you don't even look at the screen. You just start speaking straight off directly into the mic, and with a reasonable distance. And if the background noise is not that great, a background noise cancelling microphones would be nice. And you can tweak the system to suit you. It'll learn along the way. That's about where it goes. Thank you. Let me reduce the font. Here Control A will work. The page is still very huge. It has been set huge. It is at 244%. I bring down to about 100%. That's 100%. I'm just sizing it to look right. Hope it makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. So you get the idea. You generally get the idea. So that's about what it is. That's the point. It will save you about 80% to above timing. The 20% of the time that you spend to speak, and plus the little bit of correction that you need to run to, and your fingers will stay. You don't wear out your fingers. Your fingers will last longer, assuming it's like a pencil. You're just kidding. Bye-bye.